As I said at the beginning, we are not the northwest or southwest regions of Cameroon. And I will ask every Ambazonian, anytime anyone begins a conversation and refers to you as the problems in the northwest or southwest, stop that conversation and walk away. Stop it and walk away. We are not the northwest or southwest region of Cameroon. If the international system respects international law, they should know that there are international laws that regulates, the interaction of nation states. We are not part of Cameroon. That is rooted in law. Everyone has an obligation to be able to do some basic research to realize we are an occupied people. We are an occupied country. Occupation does not translate into legality. Yes, we voted on the 11th of February 1961 to join Cameroon. Of course, we still think the organization of that elections was null and void because we're a self-governing territory far advanced than Cameroon. But we were also a parliamentary system where sovereignty lay with the House of Parliament. That vote did not translate into any legal instrument for Cameroon to claim Ambazonia. Let me remind everyone, the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union. It needs an act of Parliament for that vote to be binding on the United Kingdom. It has not gotten that act of Parliament. That is why they are going in for European Union elections. Ambazonia voted to get into a federation with Cameroon. It needed an act of Ambazonian Parliament alone to make that election a legal instrument that can be invoked under international law to make that vote binding on both parties. The House of Parliament of Ambazonia never passed any act to give any legality to the vote of 11 February 1961. UN Resolution 1608 that was also supposed to translate that electoral vote into a binding international instrument that can be invoked never took place. So legally we are not part of Cameroon, and therefore we are not the northwest or southwest region of Cameroon. I want to correct this to the international system, to the United Nations Security Council, to the United States government, to all the governments in the world. Referring to us as the northwest and southwest of Cameroon is giving Cameroon a license to murder our people because it now claims you people think we are a geographic location of its territory and having the right to kill our people. You must have this correction made in your legal books. This is a matter of fact. It's not a matter of historical contest. And to every Ambazonian journalist who still refers to us as Northwest and Southwest is facilitating the genocidal policies that is being practiced by Cameroon in the homeland. We are Ambazonians. We are not the Northwest or Southwest. So every journalist in the homeland writing all those trash in newspapers is doing an historical injustice to our cause. Journalists have to be brave. In times of the threat of the lives of a nation, everyone takes a stand. Everyone, Barrister Fru, Abdul Karim, they are taking a stand in the dungeon of the occupier. Mr. Weber, our great patriot, took a stand in the dungeon of the occupier. The Sesekos are in jail claiming they are Ambazonians being detained. You have all the detainees and all the quarters in Kondengi across the territory. They've taken a stand. Everyone should take a stand. That's the least you can offer. And so we should not be giving credence to manipulators who think you can reduce a valiant and viable people to a geographic region of a decadent system that cannot hold itself together. So this has to be